St. John Paul II Classical School is thriving beautifully. It all started when a group of devoted lay people were on fire for faithful Catholic education, and they went to Bishop David Ricken with a vision for the first Catholic classical school in Green Bay.
St. John Paul II is really the inspiration behind our newest school in Green Bay because of his great love of the church and his great love of young people. He was a great teacher, a great pastor, and he had a lifelong dedication to inviting young people especially to come to know Jesus and to know the truth.
What we're doing here at St. John Paul II Classical School is really preserving Western civilization. It is as important as that. Here is one example where we can work together in something positive and to pass on to future generations of the classic understanding of knowledge, of writing, of math, of literature, of the truths, not just of our faith, but of our entire civilization.
Families come here because they want a genuinely Catholic culture, and they want their kids to develop foundational tools of learning and a method of teaching that has worked for centuries.
In the classroom, students radiate with the joy of true learning. Often, we think of children less capable of magnanimity and intellectual depth than they really are. In my experience as a teacher, children not only exceed expectations, but truly begin to thrive as individuals if they are held to high academic standards and persuaded to live virtuously.
Well, we were both previous teachers, so it was easy for us to see the decline in the educational system being used today. So we came to St. John Paul II hoping to find a different education model that isn't based around standardized tests or the newest fashion trends, and we found it.
Our high academic standards are not unbending, but fit each child naturally at their specific developmental stage. We divide these developmental stages into 3 academic levels: grammar, logic, and rhetoric.
Our special emphasis is at the grammar stage, when kids master the structure of language. Memorization and recitation are pillars of the classical way of learning.
We know Catholic classical education is what we want for our kids because the curriculum uses the natural development of our children's minds to accelerate their learning. For example, at Aiden's age, children's minds are like sponges. So the curriculum focuses on the memorization of facts and truth through fun songs and chants that they will remember for a lifetime.
The Catholic faith permeates our entire curriculum, whether it's providing a Catholic perspective of history or building a moral imagination through quality literature. Our catechetical program is solid, faithful to the magisterium, and rooted in scripture and tradition.
A classical school aims to cultivate in its students a desire to know the truth, to do the good, and to love the beautiful. A Catholic classical school aims to cultivate these desires and aptitudes, not for the sake of virtue alone, but for the sake of Jesus Christ.
Not only are they learning the traditional subjects of reading, writing, and arithmetic, but they are being taught the importance of virtues and the proper way to treat people and act towards others. It's our responsibility as parents to find a good school where our children have access to teachers who have the same beliefs and morals that you do. Because ultimately, the teachers are the ones who spend the most time with your child.
More and more people are coming to see us at St. John Paul II. We welcome families for tours and shadow days. We love our patron. We love his love for Mary and the youth. We love his devotion to the human person. And we know he is looking after our special school in Green Bay. God bless you.